everyone, this is Janice Leone. I'm doing my video for CST 100 and these are my audience members. And my fifth member is my husband Mike on the camera.
Hello, class.
Let's consider Sally and Tommy. Sally and Tommy are both applying for a mortgage to buy a home at $165,000. Sally received an interest rate of 5%. Tommy received an interest rate of 8%. Sally's lower interest rate saved her $117,000 over the 30-year loan period. How did Sally save so much money? Her FICO score. Now, many companies sell credit scores, but experts at credit.com have noted that the FICO score is the most commonly used credit score because it paints the most accurate picture of your credit standing. So today I would like to first look at what is a FICO score and how it's used, what goes into and what does not go into making your FICO score, and third, a few tips to maintain and improve your score or begin building credit. Your FICO score stands for Fair Isaac Corporation. That is the company that developed the scoring system. They use this to predict if you are a financial risk. It has a range from 300 to 850. The higher the score, the better. Under 700, you may result in higher interest rates and you may be denied credit altogether. Over 700 is considered an optimal score by lenders. Now that we understand what the FICO score is and how it's used, let's look at what does and does not go into making your score. There are 5 parts of the FICO score. The first part is your payment history. This is weighted at 35% of the score, and it is the highest weight. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is missing payments, as this will have the most negative impact on your score. The second part of your FICO score is how much you owe. This is weighted at 30% of your score. Keeping your balances under 10% of the total score of the total credit you have available is the best way to improve your FICO score for this factor. The third part of your FICO score is the length of credit history. It's weighted at 15%. Simply put, the longer you have credit, the better. The fourth part is new credit. This is weighted at 10% of your score. One mistake consumers make is applying for new credit in stores to get that 10% discount if you purchase today, only to cancel the card weeks later. This has a negative impact on your FICO score. The fifth part of your FICO score is weighted at 10% of your score. Some of these include the types of credit cards and installment loans such as personal lines of credit and auto loans. There are a few things that are not included in your score. Some of those are your color, religion, national origin, sex, and marital status, and they are not considered. Also is where you live. And why would that be important? Well, someone living in Beverly Hills, California does not receive a better score than someone living in Hampton, Virginia, simply because of their zip code. And last would be certain inquiries that are not considered in your score. Examples of those inquiries would be when you check your own credit, pre-approved credit card offers, and those made from your employers. Now that we've looked at what goes into and what does not go into making your credit score, let's look at a few ways to improve your score, maintain it, or even begin for younger students. If you already have an optimal score above 700, the best thing you can do is keep your credit history free of missed payments and balances under 10% of the total credit you have available, and that will have you well on your way to a healthy financial journey. Second, to improve your score, the best thing you can do is pay down your debt. And third would be to obtain your credit report. There are 3 credit bureaus. There is Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All 3 have their own credit scores like we discussed, but the the most widely accepted is the FICO score, so that is what you would definitely base your decision on which one to get. And you are allowed one credit report free every year, which can be obtained by going to annualcreditreport.com. In conclusion, we have looked at what a credit score, what a FICO score is, how it's used. We've looked at what does and does not go into making your FICO score, ways to improve and maintain your score, and ways to start building credit. I hope you've learned many things about a FICO score to help you on your journey for financial success. Thank you all very much.